Hi friends, I'm Anuradha from QA Milestone Academy, and in this lecture we'll be setting up Telegraph for collecting window metrics. What we have done so far in this series, we have installed InfluxDB, we have installed Grafana, and we have seen with the help of sample database, data visualization in Grafana, where data is fetched from InfluxDB. So what we will do now, we will install Telegraph on Windows and then we will fetch Perfmon data, Windows Perfmon data, send it to InfluxDB using Telegraph, and then we'll visualize it using Grafana. Telegraph is one of the components of TextStack from Influx Data, and it is responsible for collecting time series data from variety of sources. So eventually Telegraph is a collector agent. It's a standalone binary which can run on different operating systems. It's written in Go. It's plugin driven. What do I mean by plugin driven? That for fetching data from different sources, all we have to do is we have to configure plugin in Telegraph conf file, and we can write it to different outputs. And here we'll be particularly taking into consideration time series database InfluxDB. Steps to install Telegraph on Windows are also written on my blog qamilestone.com. So in case you're looking for written instruction, you can go to this post and follow the instructions. Now, time to get started. To install Telegraph, make sure you have already performed previous milestone step, and which is set up InfluxDB. Okay, and you have InfluxDB instance available with you. And in our previous lecture, we did a setup of InfluxDB on Windows. So in case you want to utilize that, you can use that. Install Telegraph on Windows, we have to go to download page and we have to select version below Telegraph. In this pop-up window, we have to scroll down to Windows binary and we have to either use wget utility, or we can directly go to this link and then the zip file will be downloaded. Once the zip file is downloaded for Telegraph, you have to open your command prompt and run it as an admin. You need to go to program files and there you need to make directory Telegraph. I already have this directory. Once you have this directory, all you have to do, you have to copy the content of zip file here. You have to extract the content here in this path, C:program files Telegraph, and what you will eventually get is one application and the other is conf file. So let's open this conf file and let's go to output plugin section. So output plugin section talks about the resource sources where Telegraph can be configured to output its data, and by default it has configuration for sending metrics to InfluxDB and that too on localhost. And when it sends metrics to localhost InfluxDB, it creates a database named Telegraph. So in case you want, these are default settings, and in case you want to have changes to the name of database or to the instance of InfluxDB, you can go ahead and configure it over here. So now we have Telegraph installed on our local window machine, and now it's the time to install and run it as a service. Okay, so let's run it as a service. So I will go to blog and see what is the next step. So next step, it says that I have to go to this location on my Windows through command prompt, and I need to run this command telegraph.exe service install. So this will install Telegraph as service. So let's go to command prompt and let's go to this location and give this command. Okay, so there is need of one extra space over here, and for me this is already running as a service. Okay, so I would not give this command again. So you have to give this command to install this as service. So once you run this command, okay, so it says failed to install, service already exists. For you, it should give service started successfully or so. To check if it is installed as service, you have to go to services, and here in services you will find telegraphy data collector service, but you will not find it in running mode. It is installed as service. To start it as service, we have to go give one more command, that is net start telegraph. For me, its service is already running, so I get this message has already been started. But in your case, if service is not running, you will get the message service is started. Sometimes we do get error while starting service, maybe due to the issue that we have files in unexpected folder or some permission issue. And to see the exact error, you have to go to event viewer in Windows. And here you have to go to Windows logs, application, and if you have any issues, they will be reported with regard to that service and application. Okay, so you can look for errors in this. So that installs our Telegraph, and finally you should be having Telegraphy data collector service running on your system. Now when we have installed Telegraph on Windows, let's proceed further to see how we can collect performance metrics from Windows. The Telegraph is already collecting. So what we have to look at, how we can visualize the performance metrics for Windows in Grafana using InfluxDB in integration with Telegraph. So let's go ahead and proceed further. So before we go to Telegraph, let's first go to Perfmon, which is an integrated tool in Windows to monitor and collect Windows performance counters. Okay, and let's see what is there in that. And it gives performance counters, and we can add more performance counters and graph by going to Perfmon. And for example, if I want to see my physical disk space over here, we can go and we can add everything and select, and then we can get the data right here. So it will keep on giving me real-time data for physical disk, and so I can choose my own matrix. And if you see, so there is an object at higher level, and then there is counter related to that object. For example, object is physical disk and the counter is average disk queue length, percentage discrete time, and so on. And again, there is an object called processor information, and processor time is an object. Okay, and we can also see over here that there are these different objects and they have counters associated with each of them, and we can monitor through Perfmon. Now, what Telegraph will do? Telegraph will read this data, this object and their counters through plugin configured in conf file. And the best part is we don't have to do anything. It is by default configured in Telegraph. So let's go to the part where it is configured. Here in input plugins, it is configured here in input plugins, and if you see, there is a plugin related to Windows Performance Counter plugin, and as we have already seen, there are objects and the counters associated with them. So there are by default objects and counters associated, and these are not all objects. These are certain filtered objects and their counters. So in case you want to have more, you can associate more. So right now we have these sufficient for any monitoring, server monitoring in general, and these are already read by Telegraph. So what we have to do, we have to go to InfluxDB. Like in our output plugin, we already saw that we have InfluxDB configured, and we have that on local instance. So we will go to InfluxDB, and we'll see if there is any database over there named as Telegraph. We installed InfluxDB in one of our last lecture in this series, and if we see services, InfluxDB is already running as service over here, right? All we have to do, we have to start Influx CLI. I'll directly start from by double clicking You can start it with different options by going to command prompt. Okay, so I am on my Influx CLI, and let me see what are the databases over here. Show databases, right? And as you can see, there is a database called Telegraph. So I'm into this database, and to see what are the measurements over here, we can see these measurements are there, and they are having data. These are objects pertaining to each measurement pertains to object, and then the counters are inside these measurement in the form of time series data. Okay, and let's see one of the measurement, and I am sure it will be very big. So select a star from win underscore disk. Okay, see, it has a lot of time series data. Okay, at a periodic interval, this data is inputted into this table or measurement. Let's go to Grafana. We already installed Grafana in one of our previous lectures. So we will go to Grafana and we will configure DB, and we will view graph over there in Grafana. To go to Grafana, I'll go to localhost 3000. And once again, I'll go to create data source over here. My database is InfluxDB. And let me configure data my Telegraph. Okay, and since it is on localhost, and my database name is Telegraph. Okay, and let me check the connection, and it says it's working. Now let's go to create dashboard. I'll simply choose a visualization over here. I will choose some line graph. Okay, and then queries. So I have to choose database over here. My database was my Telegraph, and here I'll select the measurement. For example, WinDisk, where let me see what options it has: host, object name, tag value, logical disk. Okay, and then I'll select value, percentage discrete time. Then I'll remove it for now, grouping by time, and that's it. So as you can see, I can view data over here. Similarly, you can add more counters, add more customization in your dashboard, and create a beautiful dashboard. But creating a dashboard in Grafana is a different topic altogether. We are done with what we intended to do in our lecture, that is creating Windows Server monitoring end-to-end solution through Telegraph, InfluxDB, Grafana, right? So, and with this, I end this lecture. Friends, I hope I was able to help you through this lecture. Don't forget to subscribe my channel to stay tuned and have more such videos, and don't forget to visit my website qamilestone.com, which talks about more such YouTube series, wonderful posts, and my Udemy courses. Thanks for now.